we hit record. I was like, wait, Lady Saw. Oh, yeah, okay.
She has a whole episode named after her.
Yeah,
She's
she
a
does.
person.
And, like, one of the few people, even though we don't know what her name is, one of the few people that we've met before in this chapter.
Right.
Literally just Marge and her.
Right.
Jed was mentioned. And, you know, Nathan was mentioned in the chapter, but he's not really in it either.
Blue-eyed chick was around. We haven't met her yet, but
Yes, that's right. Well, the blue eyes with the purple flecks has been mentioned before.
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, she's there. They
around.
included her.
Yeah. So, if it's true, nope. Okay. So, when she saw it in Lady Saad's office, it was dusty, and then she saw it again, and it was glowing and not dusty, and then the next time she saw it, it wasn't glowing again. So it's been doing some weird shit in the corner of the room, to say the least.
For being something that for being something that nobody was supposed to pay attention to, it's been having a lot of action, and it seems like lately, because the first time this thing was noticed, it was dusty and old and not being used.
Right, and it's been cycled through, and that's what she thinks, that the magic has been put into it and then absorbed back out of it. This is what Marge has figured out on her own.
That's what it's for. We know this from earlier in the book. She just learned this. Right,
and she's assuming that that's why the glow is gone.
Yeah, it's made a cycle.
Right.
It was empty and dusty, and then it was all filled up and bright orange, and now it's empty again. So that was a wizard's gift, and now it has gone
off into the
ether.
nethers.
Yeah.
And if this is true, the sisters are super powerful now.
Level up.
They're levered up. I can't talk, apparently.
It was fine. It's endearing.
Also, Marge is confused about this because the sisters usually can't take the gift from a man. It's usually, I guess, female to female, like we've seen with the sisters who took Richard.
Yeah, and I mean, with Dark and Rawl, him passing on his gift to a male.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's like hereditary. But is that what they're saying, like, in general? Like, you can't pass the gift down to a male, like, if you're a sorceress. We've talked about this before. The genetics of magic are confusing to me.
Yeah, well, we do know, excuse me, for a refresher, that Kaylin, being a confessor, could have a boy or a girl. No matter what she has, that child will be a confessor. We also know that Dark and Rawl, right, he had... I won't say he had sex. He raped a lot of women and had a lot of children, and not all of them had the gift. So, it seems like it applies differently to different types of magic.
Right. But like a sorceress... Does a sorceress birth a wizard? Or only sorceresses?
I would assume only sorceresses.
Okay, and a wizard can only give birth to a wizard?
Well, wizards are men, so probably not.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, I think it is magic specific. I don't know all the details. That is totally an assumption, and I'm sure somebody is going to school me on that, which is fine. I would rather know. But yeah, I think it's like magic specific. Because
all the witch women get to be confused too.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk more about this, especially when we get to the Children of Dahara in our Patreon.
Oh,
because,
very much so.
This is where the questions are stemming. Anyways, we can get back to where we're talking about now. Ale has joined us, though.
Yes, he's back. He says, "Sorry I'm late. What did I miss?" Well, I can't rewind it for you right now. Unless the rest of you guys want to listen to the last 20 minutes or so. I mean, I'm willing to wait. That's fine.
I feel like probably not, though.
But no apologies needed. It's fine. You know what? We've been late before, so we'll call it
You'll
even.
catch up.
We're good. Yeah. But he also does have an answer. He says a woman can't just take on the male Han the first time they take it. It has to be put into them.
Take it.
Yeah, take it. I know. That's exactly where my mind went to. Once they do that, okay. Well, we will get to what he's talking about here in just a second. But that does at least clear that much of it up.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll get to the rest of the other shit later. So, Jed tells Marge that he noticed how Sam disappeared, and Marge is like, yeah, that's because he was killed. I'm pretty sure.
Right down the conspiracy theory tunnel.
Yeah.
Like, they killed him. Wait, what?
I went there, the Quillion was glowing. Like, that was Sam. I saw his light. It's going to be out.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you for just a second. Say Quillion.
No, I don't want to now.
I'm sorry. No, I heard you say Quillion, which
I might have.
I like better, to be fair, but I just didn't say it that way. And after I heard you say it like twice now, I think, I'm just like...
I think it's because I'm reading it, so like... Hooked on phonics or something in my brain is like, there's an O there. You need to pronounce it.
It's a lot of lines right until the O-N at the end. So no, I'm with you, and I'm absolutely not picking on you. I heard you say it that way, and I wanted you to know that it's cool.
Oh.
Please continue.
Well, now that I'm self-conscious, I will for sure continue going. But Marge is positive that he was killed because she saw it glowing, and that was what she was doing when she did, like, today. She snuck in there to get into Lady Sod's office to steal the fucking statue, but it was gone. And that's when she followed them out here.
And the thing that kept coming across to me was you didn't think to tell anyone. Like, I know you're trying to keep a secret, but if something were to happen to you, before Jed just found you sneaking through the woods, nobody would have any idea what you were up to. Nathan, he might have an idea since he helped you with the Quillion and stuff, and, like, maybe the prelate. But I'm kind of guessing not the prelate because she's busy and kind of told you to fuck off in the first place. So...
Well, at the very least, I mean, you'd probably sound a little bit crazy, but you could be like, hey, so... if I don't come back from wherever I'm going, then just assume that you should tell the crazy guy in the collar that I went missing in the woods. He'll know what it means.
Yeah, he'll know what's up. What you got there? Oh, I have a spider friend who is trying to get up on me while I'm podcasting. Not today. Don't like bugs. Okay. Yeah, Aaron is here, and I guess there's a consensus that we're just gonna start over. So,
so scratch all that
yep.
we just said.
Yeah, I'm pretty forgetful, so I always appreciate a review. Wink. Love it. All right, so. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of lost my spot with the spider. Freaked me out. She would be out in the woods with nobody knowing where she went, and she would just disappear.
That's basically the whole wrap-up that you guys need. Marge ran out into the woods to chase the other Sisters of the Dark. Not the other. She's a Sister of the Light. She went out into the woods to go chase the Sisters of the Dark, and Jedediah snuck up on her. Everyone's caught up.
There you go. Boom.
That was fast.
Wow, we've been making these podcasts really stretch, if that's the case. We could do a 5-minute episode and be through this book by, the end of the week.
Yeah. Sorry, we've been dragging it out. So, Horny Terry finally pops back out. He's like, hey, guys. And Jed asks Marge to go back to her room while he, like, puts his hand in some super awesome places.
Okay, first, I just want to point out the fact that you said horny Terry pops his head out, and I didn't even laugh. Just to show everybody how mature I can be. But yeah, he turns on the magic. He gives her a kiss, right? That's like laced with magic, and it goes all the way down her spine. And it mentions how she's fucking annoyed with him now because she knows what he's up to. But at other times, she begs him to do the thing. Like, this is exactly what that is. Hey, are you going to do the thing? I like it when you do the thing. And you know the thing.
Yeah.
It's different for everybody. But this is their thing.
But how much more amazing would all, like... He definitely introduced the fact that magic makes everything way better than it is. Like, you know, the awesomeness that you enjoy? Yeah, they're doing something on a totally different level than what you're doing. But yeah, then he grabs her butt and gets all up in there, and it's like, let's go fuck. Let us fuck.
What is that? Zach and Miri make a porno?
Yeah.
That guy was awesome. I mean, it's probably the feeling you get beforehand, like, yes! Fuck yeah!
But Marge stops him with the collar. She's like, knock that shit off.
Damn. Blue balls are good.
If Marge is like, you know what we should do? You know what's really not going to kill the mood right now? Let's get married.
Wait, you shut me down. Like, we were totally going to do a thing. I mean, I wanted to do a thing. You made it pretty clear that you didn't want to do a thing. And I'm not a monster, but no.
But wait, can we do the thing after we do that thing?
Yeah, then you go. That would be it, too. Like, do we get to do it after? Okay, yeah, I'm in. My only issue with this right now is not that these two people decided, let's get married right now, because they are doing a scary thing. And it's very, like, it's a real fact that they could get murdered here. Right? They're going after Sisters of the Dark. They're like, okay, this could be it. One point we've made on the show before is, why don't you get one in before you go do the thing that might get you killed?
Yep.
Okay? Totally logical. And then second, you can make your vows and stuff to each other right now. But, like, why take the time to do this whole marriage thing? I feel like it was a device from Terry to illuminate something that happens later in the chapter. Right? And I don't want to spoil it now in case for whatever reason you did not read the chapter and you're listening right now, which fine. Hey, you're still welcome. But I feel like this was meant to illustrate just how in deep both of these people are, that they would take the time to do this.
What's really crazy is that Marge seems to go to a totally different place in her head after it happens. Like, she's totally logical and reasonable and, like, truth-seeking up until this point. And she's still trying to figure it out after, right?
Right.
But she's got this weird, like, husband thing about her afterwards. Like, I know love does that to you, but she's like, this man, you know?
Well, she does that, and then, like, 2 minutes after, she is, like, yelling at him again, saying, hey, I'm still in charge, though. I'm the teacher, and you're the teachee, so don't get it twisted. Like, I love you, we're married and all that, but...
Which is also still pretty fucky.
Pants.
Yeah. I still have the collar on you, so...
Right! That's fucking weird.
Okay, there's some stuff happening.
Oh, yeah. All questions that should have probably been asked before doing this wedding in the woods. I mean, I guess that's kind of what I was saying. They did jump the gun, and